We live? Alright, we're live, we're good. I think we're good. Alright. First comment, Justin Fields. Not even I want Justin Fields or let's take just Justin Fields. That's it. What's good, William? My boy King Sean, I know he mad. I know, man, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't understand. I'm lost too. What's good, King? 1,000 subs. That boy Justin seems like he's happy. If we were gonna bench Haskins anyways after just a month seeing what he can do, then why didn't we go out and sign Cam Newton, bro? The logic is all it's all countering each other. You know what I'm saying? It just goes back and forth. Like, he's already established that he cares more about establishing a culture, developing his players more than winning. We've seen that with the timeout. So I'm not exactly sure on why you would bench Haskins for Kyle Allen. I'm not exact. I mean, like, that's because he's a first round quarterback, so technically you're giving up on him. I don't expect to see him on the field in a burgundy and gold jersey unless both of the guys ahead of him get hurt. Because right now it's Kyle Allen first string, Alex Smith is second string, Dwayne Haskins is demoted all the way to third string, and he won't even be active against the Rams. Now, one thing I do hate that I feel is the least fair is that Dwayne Haskins had to go against the Eagles, the Browns, Cardinals, and the Ravens. But then here comes Kyle Allen. He's about to go against the Giants twice, the Cowboys, the Lions, and the Bengals. And when I say the Cowboys, we're talking about the Cowboys defense. The one that's the worst, like one of the worst defenses historically so far to start all 4 games. So that's wild that they set up Kyle Allen to look like that. They gonna make my Dwayne Haskins go through all them difficult games, and they gonna give Kyle Allen all of these easy defenses. But at the end of the day, I mean, hopefully Kyle Allen is worse than even I think he is. He doesn't take us out of draft position, because the worst thing ever is for Kyle Allen to be good enough to take us down some draft spots. I mean, because look at this right now. The NFC East is so bad that we're three of the first 6 picks in the draft. And luckily for us, the Giants love Daniel Jones, which I don't understand because he's been even worse than Dwayne Haskins. So, hey, thank goodness for the Giants. That Falcons, of course, believe in Matt Ryan, unless under a new regime they want a new quarterback. But right now, it looks like Dan Quinn's there to stay. Adam Gase is there to stay the whole season for the Jets, they already said. And I'm not sure if they're going to give Sam Darnold another year. But right now, they're the biggest candidate for getting a new quarterback ahead of us currently. You know what I'm saying? Then you have Miami, they believe in Tua, they're just giving them some time. Cowboys, if they re-sign Dak or not, we'll see. But they're going to end up winning way more games. The Cowboys are going to end up with a middle of the draft pick by the end of the season, which leaves just us. And if we like Justin Fields, Trey Lance, and Trevor Lawrence, we won't even have to trade up for one. We'll just take whichever one comes to us. But yeah, man. Hey, so you going to apologize or nah? I can't apologize for stupidity. This is stupid. don't look at me. I do not think this was any. I will not be tuning in this week for the game. This is blasphemy. Oh yeah, I gotta get some sad music to play during the game. Rico, did you see my comment on your "Don't Give Up on Haskins" video? No, I missed it. I just started live streaming. Haskins is way better. To prove that Haskins is way better than Kyle Allen. Oh, where is it at? What's funny is that people are saying Kyle Allen is familiar with the Panthers offense, which Scott Turner ran. But at the same time, last year he was 32nd in passing grade from Pro Football Focus, going from week 3 all the way to the end of the season. No quarterback in the entire NFL had more turnover-worthy plays. And he was also bottom 6 in true play action, red zone pressure, deep ball completion percentages. All of them. Maybe Haskins can learn behind Smith like Mahomes. What's good, Marks, man? Appreciate the donation, man. I wasn't even ready for donations. I thought everybody was going to come in here and get their opinion, man. I really appreciate it. Appreciate that donation, man. But now I think it's done for Haskins. I don't think Haskins will ever come back. I can't even see how you would come back from this. This is like disrespectful to bench Haskins. Like, Haskins wasn't even like bad against the Ravens. He missed a lot of opportunities, but I mean, I think people keep judging Haskins like on being perfect. Even Pat Mahomes was bad against the against the Patriots until the end. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna disappoint in Ron Rivera. Yeah, nah, this is definitely the worst decision I think Ron Rivera has made. But at the end of the day, if Kyle Allen's even worse than I think he is, because I think he's worse than Haskins, but I think he's also good enough to make us fall down in the draft a little bit, which sucks. So I hope he's worse than that, and I hope we're tanking for Trevor, folding for Fields, losing for Lance, whichever one. At this point, benching Haskins, that's our best case scenario. I didn't want to tank with Haskins in the game. I wanted to develop him. I wanted to get better. But with Kyle Allen, the best case scenario is the tank at this point, because we're not going anywhere with Kyle Allen. Yeah, and that's my point too, Smokes. If we were going to bench Haskins for Kyle Allen, why didn't we go get Cam Newton? I don't know. And yeah, Rich, I know what play you're talking about. I watched like 2 seconds. I already know what you're talking about, where you missed McLaurin deep. What was your fascination with Haskins, bro? Is not NFL ready. I don't know what y'all fascination is with getting rid of him so quickly, but okay. Will you be mad if he wins enough games to win a division? Kinda. Because then what? We win a division. Kyle Allen's probably not going to be our quarterback going into next year because we already know he's bad. We already know Kyle Allen is not it. So we're not going to be in a good enough draft position because right now we're 6th. We're not going to be in a good enough draft, and we're going to be 5th automatically because Cowboys are going to win more games down the stretch. So we're not going to be good. We're not going to be bad enough to go get a great quarterback, but we're also not going to be good enough to win games in the playoffs. Y'all think Kyle Allen is going to be able to beat Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Dak Prescott, even Carson Wentz in a playoff game? I'd rather start Smith. Rather have Logan Thomas at quarterback than Kyle Allen. And the intro is funny. I got to see my boy Juan Gotti's video. Wait, what'd you say, Juan Gotti? I see Y7. What happened? Did you say something before that? Oh, that boy Haskins went from the starter to inactive. Bruh, so quick. Man, how we falling down. This is really done. This is the worst decision I've seen Ron Rivera make by far since he's been here. But I also hate the whole not calling timeouts at the end, not giving you a chance to win. And that's why this decision is so bad, because he doesn't call timeouts at the end of games, you know what I'm saying, to try to win. So he's clearly showing he cares more about keeping his players healthy, developing his players. That's why Trey Ackey is still in the game. But then he goes and bench Haskins like we're in win now mode. So I'm very confused. In Ron we trust. Nah, in Ron we suck right now. He said Ron don't want to lose. Ron want to lose if you starting Kyle Allen. Bruh, Kyle Allen is terrible, bruh. I don't think y'all understand how bad Kyle Allen is. For the people that hate Dwayne Haskins, y'all are going to hate Kyle Allen even more. Y'all better have that same energy when Kyle Allen is just as bad, if not worse. Because, boy, Kyle Allen is a funny display of terrible. I'm warning y'all now. I'm warning y'all right now how bad Kyle Allen is. I'm about to be playing sad music the whole live stream Sunday against the Rams. Again, at this point, it's just honestly, I hope Kyle Allen's worse than I think he is. I think he's bad, but I don't think he's bad enough to get a top 3 draft pick. That's why I'm sad. I hope he's terrible, because at this point, best case scenario with Kyle Allen. And while we're talking, I might as well go and throw on some Dwayne Haskins plays, you know what I'm saying? It goes in reverse order though, so this is gonna go from the end of the game to the I think, right? Nah, this is gonna go from start of the game to the end, and we're gonna go from Ravens to Browns to Cardinals to Eagles. But yeah, man, I'm gonna shoot the fade with anyone who wants to smoke. I'm mad too. No 0 cents. Do you think they're just getting him out of the spotlight so he can develop without pressure? Maybe, but I don't see how he gets better benched. I feel like a lot of his mechanics are bad. He said, Rico, we're going to get crushed on my birthday. My boy TMS. I think his mechanics are bad, and I feel like they got worse behind a bad O-line, but I feel like there's not much you can really do for fixing that in practice. I feel like he needs to go out there in games and work on it. He needs real NFL pressure to know how to step up and have pocket awareness. Him in practice, dodging dummies that they're throwing at him is just not going to make him better in the pocket. I'm going to root for whoever we have on the field. When is Steven Sims going to be healthy? I don't know, but Steven Sims hasn't been it so far this year. Isaiah Wright looks better. Could this be some kind of dumb motivation thing? That's the only thing I could think of. They didn't have to make him the backup of the backup. Bruh, that man got demoted. That man's basically fired. I'm assuming they probably want to keep him healthy so they can trade him. They're gonna try to recoup some draft stock, maybe like how the Cardinals did with Josh Allen. I'm assuming assuming that Ron Rivera isn't stupid. I'm assuming this is us tanking, and they just want Kyle Allen to go out there. Cause even then, like the players, I forgot they asked the players. Somebody like anonymously interviewed players or something like that, and were like, do they still believe in Haskins? And they basically said they believe Haskins gives them the best chance to win long term because he's just more talented than Kyle Allen. So like I think they're gonna lose some of the players in the locker room. I'm pretty sure like Terry McLaurin is like, all right, come on now. I'm pretty sure there are guys in the locker room like Terry McLaurin that are like, come on now, this can't be it. This can't be it. He said, Rico, what if Smith ends up starting? Dwayne is named number 2. Kyle is active, number 3. I'm still optimistic. Prep for Haskins next year. Nah, I think it's done. I think Kyle Allen is done. Haskins is done at bringing in gold. I think we're drafting a quarterback. Even if we lose, if Kyle Allen takes us out of top 5 draft position to get one of the better quarterbacks, then I'm assuming we're just going to take a quarterback somewhere in the middle, maybe get somebody in free agency. But I'm pretty sure Haskins is done here. I'm pretty sure Haskins is done here. And it's crazy, too, because Darnold's probably going to still be the quarterback next year for the Jets, which I'm hoping. You know what I'm saying? So we can go, that increases our chances of getting to Trevor Lawrence. And it seems like Daniel Jones is going to be the guy for the Giants, even though Daniel Jones has been worse than Haskins. What's so much against Trey? What's up with the Trey Lance hate, bro? I definitely think it's Lawrence, Justin Fields, and Trey Lance after I've gone back and looked at film. Because Trey Lance is kind of like Carson Wentz, where he can either be great or he can be terrible. In that game, he just had that one game he's played for the college season. Boy, that did not look like the number 2, number 1 quarterback of the draft. That was definitely he's done. Now it's a big gap. It's Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Trey Lance, and then it's a gap, and then everybody else, you know what I'm saying? But nah, it's definitely Justin Fields first. Trevor Lawrence first, Justin Fields second, Trey Lance third. Chase Young and Terry McLaurin are hurt pretty bad. Oh yeah, because they're his Ohio State brethren. But I'm talking about just offensive players, period. Not even guys that went to Ohio State, you know what I'm saying? Pretty sure, like, offensive-wise, I'm pretty sure they're like, bruh, it ain't no way Kyle Allen. Because they've watched more film than us. You know what I'm saying? They've watched way more film than us. And I'm pretty sure they're looking like, bruh, this your king? This Kyle Allen guy, this is your king? This is what you want me, this is who you want throwing me the ball? Coach Ron was really just being emotional, though, because he doesn't watch film, doesn't know football. Everyone knew this was only Haskins' second game. I hate Smokes. He's trolling. But yeah, man. Now, this is really bad. This is really bad. Again, at the end of the day, I hope we can take this and turn it into a Trevor Lawrence pick. But I don't know, bro. I'm not sure if Kyle Allen is worse than I think. If I know Kyle Allen like I know Kyle Allen, he's bad enough for us not to compete at all in the playoffs if we make it. That's if we make it with this team that's pretty bad around him. But he's also not bad enough for us to get a great pick. Because like I showed y'all, right now we're 6th. And the Cowboys are easily going to move back because they're going to win games. So we're technically 5th. And really the only team in front of us that might take a quarterback is the Jets. But I've heard they believe in Sam Darnold. They might give him another year. We'll see. But at the worst, that leaves us with Justin Fields or Trey Lance. But I'm pretty sure Kyle Allen's going to win enough games for us to end up somewhere in this range right here. And then we're going to end up trying to get a Jamie Newman, maybe a De'Aaron King. We'll see. We might go, Kyle Allen might win enough games to where we go offensive line, Panay Sewell with the first round, and then go and get a quarterback in the second or third round. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if there was anything, he said, I want to win, Rico. I don't want to lose. Hey, man, good luck with that. Go ahead and give yourself that headache. I've already given y'all the stats about Kyle Allen. There's no way people think Dwayne Haskins isn't it, but believes that Kyle Allen is it. Kyle Allen is terrible. Kyle Allen is terrible. He's about to throw all the interceptions in the world. It's going to be funny. Maybe he thinks Kyle Allen gives us... There's no way he can think that, bro. What's good, NBA fan? I appreciate the donation. Appreciate that. Explain how Lawrence is better than Fields. Lawrence is a better thrower. Fields moves better, of course, because he's faster. But Fields doesn't have as much touch. He doesn't have as much deep ball accuracy. Now, Fields is great. Fields is not your typical... He can run, but he can't throw quarterback. I love Fields. You know what I'm saying? He's from Atlanta. I'm always gonna represent. I mean, Trevor Lawrence is kind of from Atlanta too, so you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna represent both of them no matter what happens. But nah, I like Justin Fields a lot. Justin Fields is not like what's his name that went to the Jets, Geno Smith, all legs and no arm. He's not that. He can make NFL throws. He has touch, he has deep ball accuracy, but it's not Trevor Lawrence. Decision making wise, pocket presence and all of that. Trevor Lawrence is just on a different level, bro. But I like Justin Fields a lot. I think it's Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Trey Lance. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely it's tank for Trevor or losing for Lawrence and fold for Fields right now. I'm telling y'all, he's a guy, man. I like Trey Lance too, though. He was a rookie, Rico. We gotta have some type of optimism. You talking about for Kyle Allen? Well, where's the optimism for Haskins? Kyle Allen not that bad, but him leading our team just decreased a little. Well, it's about to be bad, bro. I definitely can see Alex Smith coming in at some point. If Alex Smith is healthy enough to play, Kyle Allen's going to end up getting benched. If they use the same energy they had for Haskins for Kyle Allen, Kyle Allen's going to get benched. He's not good. He's worse than Dwayne Haskins. Say whatever you want to say about Haskins, but Kyle Allen's even worse than that. But again, the thing I hate is that Haskins had to play the Eagles, the Browns, the Cardinals, the Ravens, all possible playoff teams, and then Kyle Allen goes against the Giants twice, the Cowboys defense, which has been historically bad, the Lions, who's actually been starting to play better, so we'll see. I don't know. And then the Bengals defense. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But this is going to be fun, though. I can tell you that. I'm going to be laughing the whole way. Because either we're going to be losing, I'm going to get closer to Trevor Lawrence, or we're going to be winning, and, you know, we might be able to win the division. I like the idea of winning the division with Haskins because it's like motivation for us to like, because the year before the Panthers went 15-1, they pretty much looked like this, and they ended up winning a lot of games towards the end. I think they ended up 7-8-1 or something like that, and then they took that momentum into the next season, ended up going 15-1. But they did that with their future quarterback they had big expectations for. Kyle Allen is not that, you know, future quarterback, future franchise, face of the franchise quarterback that, you know, you go into next season like, yes, we're about to develop this guy. No, Kyle Allen's not it, bro. I think Kyle Allen might be done here too. We'll see. Because he's going to play himself out of being here. I think Kyle Allen is a pretty good backup quarterback, honestly, but as a starter, nah. I think Kyle Allen is going to end up playing himself out of this franchise also. I think giving Kyle Allen too many games is a bad thing for Kyle Allen. I'm pretty sure he's looking around like, dang, I wanted to come in like week 14 and only have 3 bad games so I can at least make it look like maybe there's hope and stay on this team next season. Pretty sure Kyle Allen is looking at these next 12 games like, come on, man. Come on. I hope Kyle Allen comes out and throws in 15 interceptions. He might, for real. You might really get your wish. I don't think y'all understand how bad Kyle Allen is. Please go look at the advanced statistics. Please go look at his film. He is terrible. Alex Smith is coming in this season, period. But Rico, you said give him the season, so that means if Kyle starts for the rest of the season, Dwayne needs 8 games next season to have a full 18 starts. Nah, I'm telling you, I think Dwayne Haskins really done though. Oh, they know how bad he is. I hope. Yeah, I hope Kyle Allen is worse than I think, and we get a good draft pick. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, right now, excluding Dallas, because Dallas is going to win games. There's no way Dallas is not going to win games. You know what I'm saying? They're going to start winning. Right now, we're 6th. And the only team in front of us that may take a quarterback, maybe, not even definitively, are the Jets. Because the Lions might want to trade up. They might be done with Matthew Stafford. They looked done with them before this year, but they were like, we're just going to go ahead and go for it with him. Denver likes Drew Lock. He just has to get healthy. Jacksonville likes Gardner Minshew. Minnesota may surprise people and move on. We don't know. Cincinnati has Joe Burrow. Carolina may be wanting a quarterback, but they're playing well. They're not going to be, have a good enough pick at this point. We'll see, though. I'm not sure about the Raiders. They may be in quarterback market. New England, if they don't re-sign Cam, maybe. But they're too far down. Right now, we really, if we keep losing, I didn't want to tank this year, though. I wasn't feeling tanking. But now that Dwayne Haskins is gone, I'm full tank mode. I'm not even going to lie to you. Now that Kyle Allen is starting, maybe with Alex Smith, we can win games and possibly win a playoff game. I believe in Alex Smith with 1.5 legs than Kyle Allen. Rico, you can't tell me Haskins doesn't, you are making the wrong read and beaming. I mean, yeah, but he has to get better. You know what I'm saying? We had to give Haskins time to get better. All right, but Mr. B, just let you know, get back to me once Kyle Allen has some starts under his belt and see how frustrating he is. I'm telling you. But yeah, this year is definitely canceled, Jingles. It's definitely it. The Falcons getting a new QB. That's what I'm saying. See, if they fire Dan Quinn and get a new head coach, the Falcons more than likely will be in a quarterback in the quarterback market. We'll see though. You never know. They might want to keep Matt Ryan a little longer. Washington Post just put out an article showing Dwayne compared to all-time busted QB. He was right there with them all. Sounds like you were riding for Haskins. If Haskins isn't active week 6, my fandom will be out the window for 4 weeks minimum. I would take Matt Ryan here in a sec. I mean, is our team good enough? I mean, if our team around Matt Ryan is good enough to win enough games, then sure. But I'm trying to build for the future. I want a Trevor Lawrence. I don't want a Matt Ryan. And Matt Ryan, I think, isn't as bad as people act like he is. But I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I don't think our team is great enough. Matt Ryan, with him not being mobile behind this offensive line, will struggle also. He said, I would take Matt Ryan here. Sad. But yeah, Haskins definitely didn't get enough games to show what he can do. It was only technically his 4th start because, I mean, 4 different offensive coordinators / play callers, and within 8 games of starting is just not it. Rico, do we owe Jay Gruden an apology? No, we don't. This decision is dumb. We don't owe anybody an apology. Rico, give Kyle Allen the same chance you give Haskins. Bruh, he started way more game than Haskins already. Hold on. Where's my Kyle Allen stats? Did I lose them? Where's my Kyle Allen stats? Even beyond, I mean, I have some real stats for you. But like advanced statistics wise, Kyle Allen, who's familiar with the Scott Turner Panthers offense, was 32nd in Pro Football Focus passing grade from week 3 to the end of the season 2019. Also, no quarterback, and this is not opinion, this is no grade. No quarterback had more NFL turnover. No quarterback had more turnover-worthy plays than Kyle Allen in 2019. Period. Out of all quarterbacks in the NFL, as far as like interceptions that should be caught, because you can't really just go by flat-out interceptions. Look at the box score, because there's a lot of times DBs drop in easy interceptions. You know what I'm saying? So based on decision-making, accuracy, and all of that, nobody had more turnover-worthy plays in 2019 than Kyle Allen. He also ranked bottom 6 in true play action, red zone, pressure, and all of that deep ball completion percentage. All of that. Like his completion percentage when not pressured, in play action, red zone, deep ball, all of that was bottom 6 in the NFL. But I mean, hey, we'll give Kyle Allen a chance. You know what I'm saying? We'll give Giants fan here. I know you're happy. I know you can't. I know you're if I were a Giants fan, I'd be like, yes, we're going against Kyle Allen, not Dwayne Haskins. Giants fan here, bro. Man, first of all, appreciate the donation, man. Thank you. Love this move. Allen is the better QB today, though his ceiling is lower than Haskins. Allen's gonna beat my Giants and get us Trevor. Oh, so okay, so you see it the other way. Now Kyle Allen might be better today, maybe. Doubt it. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Kyle, it is bad. Haskins don't show any flashes. Yeah, no, that's a straight up lie when you say that Haskins didn't show any flashes. I'm John over the whole week team excuses. Either you produce or you don't haul the excuses for the judge. Hey man, I'm telling y'all we about to go be sorry though. I'm just letting y'all know that. Y'all might as well go ahead and get ready for the tank for Trevor. But I honestly don't think benching Haskins is going to make him any better. I mean, he might try to, but I don't think he can get better in practice versus what he can do, how much he can progress in games. You know what I'm saying? Danny is trash. Yeah, I mean, that's what he's saying, though. He wants to get, this Giants fan, Peter, wants to move on from Daniel Jones. Now, I don't think they will. It seems like they love Daniel Jones. They're going to stick with him. So, just to warn you, Giants fan, it looks like y'all might be stuck with Daniel Jones. I'm just warning you. You know what I'm saying? I can't help you there. You know what I'm saying? Because Daniel Jones has been worse than Haskins. Definitely has been. Daniel Jones worse than Haskins. Kyle Allen's worse than Haskins. But Kyle Allen today may win us a little bit more games and again move us out of this top 5 draft pick that we may end up having. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna put the Haskins film back on though. Let me see. Let me get back to the chat. He said Ron said F it, let's tank for Trevor. that has to be it, bro. It has to be a cover up for tanking. It's the only way, bro. Yeah, Haskins definitely did not get enough opportunities. What's good, Sean? Coonery, what's good? What's good? Bro, what is this Haskins just doesn't have it? I need evidence. I need, like, real proof. My bad. Look up Louis T Network on YouTube and you'll see it from his video this morning. No, Haskins has his mistakes. I haven't even said Haskins has had a good game yet, but he started improving. Even without watching the game, I'm calling it on Sunday. Y'all gonna feel my wrath. Don't delete people's comments, bro. Let them talk they talk, Rich. So, Rico, where do you think Haskins will go after this? I don't know. It's interesting. I hope we trade him. Because him being on the bench is pointless. He's a potentially franchise quarterback. Him sitting on the bench is not getting any better. So if we trade him, honestly, I don't know who we would trade him to. Watch Kyle Allen win like 7 games. I would go crazy. We're to bench him after his best game. Yeah, that was really weird. Bruh, if Kyle Allen can win 7 games, you got me beat. If Kyle Allen can win us 7 games, then you got me stumped. You got me. If Kyle Allen can win 7, but again, he plays the Giants twice, which isn't fair for Haskins. He plays the Cowboys defense, which has been historically bad. We'll see, though. But I highly doubt Kyle Allen can win us 7 of these last 12 games. If he can, he's way better than anything I expected. Appreciate the donation. Again, my Giants fan in here. Bottom line is, I think Jones can be good, but he's never going to be great. If you can get Lawrence, you don't blink. I'm right there with you right now, Peter. All right, at first, I was like, develop Haskins, but after he just got benched, right now, it's us and y'all competing for Trevor Lawrence, I think. Rico, can you make a Kyle Allen video? I should. I should go make a Kyle Allen breakdown video so y'all can see. Kyle Allen is a turnover machine with a short arm, with a pop shot for an arm. Bro, he has less arm talent potential than Dwayne Haskins. He's a worse decision maker. Bro, it's about to get dark, bro. It's about to get real dark, bro. The worst QB as far as turnover-worthy plays in 2019. Y'all let's see. Haskins to the Patriots and Bill wins his last Super Bowl. I can see Dwayne Haskins going to the Patriots. Maybe they sign a veteran and bring in Haskins to mature under him. Maybe. We'll see. Again, I mean, if the Patriots start losing, which I doubt they do, then they'll probably try to draft a quarterback. But I don't know. I could definitely see Haskins going somewhere for like a 3rd or 4th round pick. Kyle Allen will win just to mess up us getting a QB in the draft. Honestly, the only reason I'm not nervous is because I think Kyle Allen may be bad enough for us to keep our draft pick or go back a little bit, but not far enough for us to not get at least one of the top 3 quarterbacks. But hey, we'll see though. Kyle Allen might go out there and win us 7 of 12 games, and then now we're stuck with Kyle Allen going into next year, which is terrible. He's worse than Kirk Cousins. Let me get that out there. For a lot of people that hated Kirk Cousins, just to let y'all know, Kyle Allen will never be as good as Kirk Cousins. Appreciate the donation. My boy Thomas, man, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thankfully, thank you for the donation. Y'all got too much faith in Haskins. No, it's not faith. It's just saying, you know what I'm saying, giving them enough chances. That's what I've been saying. I mean, but again, y'all keep half listening. But I've never said Haskins is going to be it. I'm just saying give him more time to show that he possibly can be. You know what I'm saying? But I've always been Haskins or Trevor Lawrence. That's been me from the jump. Kyle Allen is going to be terrible, though. All of y'all that keep being, talking about Haskins isn't it. What are we going to do with Haskins? Now, he said nobody's going to want Haskins. That might be true. We'll see, though. I think we might end up, it might even be like a 5th or a 6th round pick for Haskins. We'll see. Said Kyle is better than you think. Oh, you're going to have to tell me why. You're going to have to come in here with some stats, some film. You're going to have to show me something on why you think Kyle Allen might be it. Because for the people that hate Haskins, I need to know, do y'all think Kyle Allen is the future of this franchise? Like, do y'all think, I'm definitely not on the Kyle Allen bandwagon. I would have gave Haskins until at least bye week. No, okay, no. So the people that hate Haskins want Trevor Lawrence. I'm just trying to make sure, like, at least we're on the same page. Like, after benching Haskins, we're going Trevor Lawrence, right? Or Justin Fields, or Trey Lance. Like, we're not. Kyle Allen is not the future of the franchise, right? So that means y'all want to tank. The people that hate Haskins are ready to tank, right? That's what y'all are saying. Because at least now we on the same page with something. You know what I'm saying? At least now it's like whatever. At least we can all agree Wentz is trash. I appreciate the donation for you to say that. And yes, I'm right with you, Giants fan Peter. I'm right there. That man, Carson Wentz ain't it right now. My boy Chris Sweezy with the donation too. Make sure y'all go check out his NFC Beast podcast, man. My prediction: 4-12, 5th pick in the draft. We drafting Justin Fields and trading Haskins before the draft. The Jets or Falcons. Man, that would be beautiful. Man, that would be quite wonderful. At this point, that's the best case scenario. Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, and Trey Lance's best case scenario with Kyle Allen right now. But there's also the scenario that Alex Smith can step in. But I think Alex Smith is still not right leg-wise, honestly. Now, he's better than Kyle Allen and Dwayne Haskins as of today if his legs are good. But I'm not too sure his legs are good. And with this offensive line, I feel like we may end up getting Alex Smith hurt again, and I don't want that for him. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm throwing the Alex Smith, winning us a lot of games out the window, because I'm not sure if he can survive the rest of this season. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I really don't know. But I don't think Haskins played himself out of that. He started improving. That Ravens game, of course, he made some bad decisions and stuff, but it wasn't that bad. Haskins equals Jamarcus Russell, that's a lie, but you know what I'm saying? That's funny. It's funny to say, but there's no evidence behind it. But just to let y'all know, Jamarcus Russell started 25 games, had the same offensive coordinator, all 25 of them. Through 8 starts, Haskins had 4 different offensive coordinators / play callers. And he had a worse O-line. And, Terry McLaurin is great. But receiving core wise, I don't remember what Jamarcus Russell had, but it's just no way it's worse than what Dwayne Haskins has had. So the Jamarcus Russell, even though it sounds funny and it's comedy, it's definitely not Haskins. Like Haskins, first of all, doesn't have a terrible work ethic like him. So that comparison, I know a lot of people like to say it because it sounds funny, but it's not it's not a real comparison. But I can't wait to see what Kyle Allen does out there for the people that hate Haskins. But then again, a lot of y'all, some of the people that hate Haskins also want to tank for Trevor Lawrence. So at least we're the same page like that. But if some of y'all think Kyle Allen can come in and win games for us, if you hate Haskins but think Kyle Allen can come in and win games for us and be the quarterback of our future, oh, you about to be sick the rest of this season. You about to have a headache. Yeah, Haskins didn't have one full offseason yet as a starter. Not one. Not a single one. And, 4 different offensive coordinators / play callers within an 8-game starting span. And his offensive coordinator is technically a rookie offensive coordinator, just making it up as he goes along. We have one of the worst offensive lines in the NFL. They've been playing better as of late, though. These last 2 games, I'm not going to lie, they played better. But overall, they're still one of the worst offensive lines in football. So, I honestly don't know what y'all expected out of Dwayne Haskins through his first 4 starts, but it's whatever. It's whatever. We'll see, though. We will see. We're going to see with this Kyle Allen nonsense. This is going to be funny. I can't wait. I'm going to play sad music during the game, first of all, because that's going to be funny. I just can't wait to watch how bad that man is. This is going to be really funny. I don't think y'all understand. Haskins doesn't appear to be taking any snaps at practice. Even in an individual, it went Allen Smith and Steven Montez. Haskins just watching. Oh, that's wild. You know, Haskins about to get traded. If anything, released. But he's not playing another game under the burgundy and gold. Unless Kyle Allen and Alex Smith both get hurt and we just need somebody to play. But even then, they're showing Steven Montez is practicing and Dwayne Haskins isn't. To be fair, Kyle Allen hasn't had an offseason either. Yeah, but he's only had 2 different play callers. Technically the same one. Because Scott Turner literally continued with North Turner had going. He literally is just the prodigy under North Turner. Whereas Haskins went from Jay Gruden West Coast style offense, dink and dunking, screens all day, pass heavy, very pass heavy, but it was, short passes and all of that. West Coast offense. Then we went to Bill Callahan where it was run the ball no matter what. First down, run the ball. 2nd and 12, run the ball. Then try to figure it out on 3rd and 13. So that was a different type of West Coast offense. Then Kevin O'Connell came in and finally brought out the Dwayne Haskins we wanted to see. which honestly we probably should have kept Kevin O'Connell going into this season because he knows how to operate an offense that Dwayne Haskins can work with. And then we went from those three completely different types of West Coast offenses to an Air Coryell that really isn't even Air Coryell, honestly, because the offensive line isn't good enough for us to run Air Coryell. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like Kyle Allen, at worst, had 2 different offensive coordinators / play callers. Dwayne Haskins had 4. So, I mean, no matter what you want to say, how far away Scott Turner may be from North Turner at the end of the day, through 15 starts, or no, 13 or something like that, Kyle Allen had 2 offensive coordinators. Through 8 starts, Haskins had 4. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll see, though. We'll see. But this is going to be funny, though. Again, I'm here. I'm all here for. I can't wait to see. Can't wait to see how bad this looks. For any of y'all that want to win games but hate Haskins, y'all about to be sick. Because Kyle Allen is not it. Kyle Allen won't be Kirk Cousins. He's definitely better. Nah, Kirk Cousins is definitely better than Kyle Allen. I haven't seen anything from Kyle Allen to prove that he can be better than Kirk Cousins. Hey, Rico, bad news. I saw on Twitter that Terry is not at practice. You think he mad or injured? If anything, he's mad. Like I said, they did like an anonymous survey or interview or whatever of some players on the team, and they were like they believe in Haskins and they prefer Haskins to stay the quarterback, and they'll just work it out with them. They can see his future, which basically means they know that Kyle Allen gives us no hope. So I'm pretty sure guys like Terry McLaurin are looking at Kyle Allen like, come on, dog, it can't be this. It can't be this. Haskins needs to go to a team with a vet QB sit a year or 2. I honestly don't feel like he can get that much better. Much better on the bench, but maybe that could work for him. I'm not saying, I'm not disagreeing and saying that won't, but I personally feel like he would get better with more playing time out there on the field, especially behind a good offensive line. I just see the silver line and black QBs are just expected to be superstars from the jump. White QBs could be in the league for 10 years and not. 4 different people teaching and he still can't figure out how to read a defense. I hate him. How you gonna look at it that way? How you gonna spin it like that? Wait, what did Julie Donaldson say? There's literally been no team in NFL history that has installed a new offense mid-season. Changing play callers and changing offenses is totally different. Nah, but for you, Smokes, you know that going from Jay Gruden to Bill Callahan was completely different. Going from Bill Callahan to Kevin O'Connell was completely different. And if anything, Scott Turner is closer to what Jay Gruden was doing because, Scott Turner wants to run the Air Coryell where he throws it deep, but he hasn't been able to. But what happened with what did Julie Donaldson say, though? Are you talking about, like, Dwayne Haskins not practicing? Like, Kyle Allen, Alex Smith, and Steven Montez practicing, but Dwayne Haskins isn't? Or is there something else? I'm willing to bet the front door of my house that Kyle will give our offense a spark. And then what? He said, I'm hip to what you're saying. I wanted Kevin to stay. Yeah, I'm in the same boat with you. I wanted Kevin O'Connell to stay, too. Wait, what's going on with Julie Donaldson, though? Let me just go to Julie Donaldson, because I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go see. What's going on with Julie Donaldson? Let me see what y'all talking about. Man, left us on a cliffhanger. Talking about, y'all see what Julie Donaldson said and then dip. Oh, on Instagram? What happened? Oh, you sent it to me on Instagram. Let me see. What did Julie Donaldson say on Instagram? Is this something I don't know? But we about to throw a lot of interceptions. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. In fantasy, I'm about to start defenses that go against our offense. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't doing that at first because I was like, maybe Dwayne Haskins gonna have his game. But I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'm not. Well, that Giants defense is a little struggling. That Cowboys defense is bad. But that Lions defense, I'm definitely starting against Kyle Allen. Oh, without a doubt in fantasy. I'm gonna eat too. I'm gonna get my points. I'm going to get my points. I'm going to get my points, you know what I'm saying? Oh, she said Smith is ready to play. Wait, why you leave us on a cliffhanger, Adam? Why you do us like that, bro? Yo, Rico, check out Louis T's breakdown of Haskins' play missing Terry Big. Oh, yeah, I know. I saw it. I've watched Dwayne Haskins' film. I know he made a lot of mistakes. But he's not worse than Kyle Allen. So this has to be tanking. It has to be. I know if Ron Rivera is not stupid, this is definitely us tanking. There's no way you can look at Haskins film and look at Kyle Allen film and be like, yes, Kyle Allen. There's no way. No, I don't think Sam Darnold got benched. I think they're holding him out for his shoulder. I don't know, though. I don't know. If Sam Darnold got benched, if he did, I hope not. That's me hoping he didn't get benched because I hope they go Sam Darnold next season, and that gives us a better chance of getting a quarterback. But I don't think Sam Darnold got benched. I think he's still out with a shoulder injury. Thinks Ron Rivera could have been in danger of losing the locker room if he stuck with Dwayne Haskins any longer. So I don't know what you take from that. I saw that the locker room actually preferred Haskins somewhere in an anonymous interview, but I don't know. Maybe that information was, misrepresented. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was a lie. I don't know. Again, I don't know everything behind the scenes, but from what I saw a report that the players preferred Haskins. They were willing to stick with him and learn with him because they see his potential. And Kyle Allen's basically like, once you throw him out there, the season is pretty much done and we're average at best. Which, again, worries me because if we're average, we're not going to be good enough to do anything in the playoffs if we make it. And we're going to be out of a good draft pick. So, you know what I'm saying? The whole locker room wanted to stick with Haskins. Yeah, that's what I saw, too. Ron is supposed to be in charge. Him and Kyle Smith supposed to have a plan. How does that plan get abandoned after 4 games? That's what I'm saying. But I think this is a cover-up for Ron Rivera to tank. I'm assuming. 300 yards with no TDs. Yeah, but no interceptions, too. And he had a touchdown. He had a rushing interception, so don't act like he didn't do that. He had a better throw. As much as we get on Dwayne Haskins for being bad, he had a better game throwing-wise than Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is just different with his feet, you know what I'm saying? And he busted off a career-high rushing touchdown. But, you know what I'm saying, throwing-wise, as much as y'all get on Haskins, look at that film. That man, Lamar Jackson, was overthrowing receivers left and right everywhere the whole game. You know how many receivers were open? I said a rushing interception. I meant touchdown. This is the same Kyle Allen that the Panthers thought so much they gave him away for a 5th-round draft week and paid another QB. Yep, sounds great to me. Yeah, this is about to be crazy. We were tanking anyway with Haskins. What's wrong with you, Rico? Nah, I don't think we... He said Rico got no shame. Lamar is 2 of 12 on 20-yard throws. Yeah, I'm telling you, Haskins was even... I mean, as much as y'all hate Haskins, Lamar Jackson was even worse than throwing-wise than Haskins. She said, this does not mean Haskins is not done with DC. They want to take a step back and let Haskins continue to learn while taking advantage of the wide open division. Yeah, that sounds good PR-wise. I think we're taking. Kyle Allen's about to come in here and start slanging. It's about to be interception, touchdown, interception, interception, touchdown, interception, 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 touchdown, touchdown, interception. It's about to be funny. Ron has shown we would get rid of people if they don't fit the system. I think he told Haskins to cut weight to gain mobility, and he didn't show more ability. Ron wants to tank. And as long as this means we're tanking, I'm cool with it. Because at this point, best case scenario, hopefully we get Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Trey Lance. Me personally, I prefer Trevor Lawrence. But Lamar had the better passing game, touchdowns, yards. He doesn't throw check downs. I mean, you can say that, but he also was less accurate than Haskins. Like, down the field, Lamar Jackson was definitely less accurate than Haskins. Go look at the film. What do you see in Haskins? He has potential. Again, he hasn't had a chance to show what he can do, though. You can tell Haskins is playing for his job instead of to win. Now, you can kind of see that, too, where he didn't throw that interception into the end zone, even though I don't really know where you wanted him to throw it, though. Yeah, but I can already see Kyle Allen getting benched. Kyle Allen's not going to make it to the end of the year. Unless we're for real tanking. Unless we for real are tanking. Kyle Allen's going to get benched. Because Kyle Allen's not going to be better than Dwayne Haskins. Especially consistency-wise. But he's definitely not going to be better than Alex Smith. Alex Smith, if we're trying to actually win this division, Alex Smith is going to come in the game. Wait, so Darnold is benched. It's not because of his shoulder. Kyle Allen's about to look like Jameis Winston. Boy, it's about to be bad, bro. We about to throw all kind. Again, in fantasy, I'm about to start defense and start playing against us in fantasy, especially the Lions. Y'all better go get that Lions defense and get ready for that Washington football team versus Lions game. It's about to be pick after pick after pick, boy. About to be all kinds of turnovers. It's about to be funny. What was I about to look up? I forgot. Haskins in practice for real, Rich. Oh yeah, Sam Darnold got benched for real though. Did Sam Darnold get benched for real? Let me see. Sam Darnold got benched. No, Sam Darnold didn't get benched. I think he's just I think he's just out because of his shoulder. Sam Darnold isn't bench. They already said they're sticking with Adam Gase for the season, and Adam Gase already said he's sticking with Sam Darnold for the season, period. Now, beyond that, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I hope they stick with Sam Darnold and don't want to draft a quarterback in the draft because we're probably going to win more games than them. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Haskins another Jason Campbell at best. That's a lie. But, I mean, if you can bring in facts to, prove your point, then we can debate. But beyond that, I'm not going to go back and forth with general statements. Something ain't right here at all. Haskins hasn't even started a full season. This smells funny. Again, I'm assuming if Ron Rivera isn't just plain old stupid, if this isn't just a terrible decision, we're tanking. But the race for Trevor Lawrence has begun, though, since Donald is out. I bet you he's gonna go multiple weeks too. Can y'all stop comparing Haskins to different QBs? How Chase Young feel about this? Oh, I'm pretty sure Chase Young and Terry, who are our best players on the team, are like, yo, this ain't it. So we'll see what happens, though. This is going to be funny, though. But yeah, if we're not tanking, I don't know what we're doing, because this is terrible. Kyle Allen, there's no way y'all that hate Haskins think Kyle Allen is the quarterback of the future. Who is better for us, T. Lance or Justin Fields? I personally, for me, it's Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Trey Lance. Trey Lance has a lot of great, potential. But there's no guarantee he's going to work out. He's iffy. You know what I'm saying? He's inconsistent. Do you like the new offense screens or not? What offense fits this team? We are looking of an identity like the screens, but we should do Cleveland play action. What you think? Yeah, I definitely think we should do more play action, deep throws. But again, it's because of the offensive line that we're not able to necessarily do that. What if Kyle Allen wins the division? I mean, this division is terrible. We might win the division with 7 games, but we're not beating anybody in the playoffs. We're not beating any of these NFC teams. You think Kyle Allen can beat Aaron Rodgers? You think he can beat Russell Wilson? I don't think he can play well against the Chicago or Rams defense. Even despite that, he can't beat Drew Brees. I'm not even sure if he can beat Carson Wentz as bad as Carson Wentz has been. The Carolina actually looks pretty good. He can't beat them. He definitely can't beat Arizona. He definitely can't. He can't beat Dallas. So best case scenario, well, not best case scenario for me, but for those of y'all that actually want to have a good season this year at this point with Kyle Allen at quarterback, best case scenario, we win the division with a 7-9 record, right? And then from there, we make the playoffs and then get drugged by the team we go against. I mean, just skunked, you know what I'm saying? We'll see though. Kyle Allen is less immobile than Dwayne Haskins, but I wouldn't say he's mobile. I wouldn't say he's very mobile, but he's definitely way more mobile than Haskins, because Haskins is terrible in the pocket. Don't assume we beat the Giants. Hey, man, it might be dark. Go look at his tape and compare it to Haskins. Bet you see more potential. You can't be talking about Kyle Allen. There's no way you're talking about Kyle Allen. Best mobile quarterback in the draft is Lyriq King. Yeah, you talking about Houston quarterback that's at Miami. He looks good, but you might be able to get him outside of the first round. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But you might be able to get Lyriq King outside of the first round, I think, honestly. I like Trey Lance a lot too, but I like Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields more. They're definitely far more safer picks. And again, they have a lot of potential too. But I'm just scared of Trey Lance's inconsistencies. Plus, he hasn't gone against great, talent yet. Like not one game has he had against great talent. Yes, Kyle Allen, watch how he throws with touch and extends plays. Ooh, boy, you about to be sick. You're about to watch this Kyle Allen stuff sick. boy. Hey, Malik, please be here for the rest of the season during my live streams during the games. Please be here so you can see how bad Kyle Allen is. People tripping if they say Allen got more potential. Bruh, please, Malik, please. I'm going to need that same energy 4 weeks from now, please. Please, 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 I need you to be here. I need that same energy. And yeah, Dante, I'm with you. I want Trevor Lawrence. I'm full. I'm like 80% Trevor Lawrence, 15% Justin Fields, 5% Trey Lance. Well, maybe I can change that around because I do like De'Aaron King and later. Like if we can get Panasawel first round or Jamar Chase first round and get De'Aaron King later, I'm kind of down for that too. How the hell is Dwayne Haskins supposed to sit back and learn from Kyle Allen? Bruh, exactly, bruh. He's not going to get any better benched. I'll be here just so you can admit I was right. I am Malik Hooker. Hey, man. If I trusted you, I'd be willing to bet money on that. Kyle Allen's the type to throw 4 touchdowns against the Rams and 3 interceptions against the Giants. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it at all. Even if Allen does well, I just really felt like Haskins caught a raw deal. Oh, yeah, Haskins definitely didn't get a fair chance. Haskins definitely has one of the worst QB situations I've ever seen, period. With the team around him and having 4 different decision makers on offense within 8 starts, I've never seen anybody else get that type of treatment. But we'll see, though. This Kyle Allen thing is going to be crazy. Kyle Allen has accuracy that Haskins will never have. Actually, that's a lie. But, I mean, again, if you can come back with some stats or some film, I can give you stats. Kyle Allen, like I said last year, according to advanced statistics, had the most turnover-worthy plays out of any quarterback that started last year, period. He was technically, statistically, Kyle Allen was the worst quarterback to ever play football last year, out of all quarterbacks that play. But we'll see, though. Y'all going to see with Kyle Allen, you know what I'm saying? Kyle Allen last year had a better offensive line. He had a better receiving core overall. He had Christian McCaffrey, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see. We'll show y'all. Well, he'll show y'all. He'll show y'all. Kyle Allen will show y'all. I don't have to do too much. I've already told y'all the statistics, the stats. I'm going to need y'all to come in here with some film or some stats to back why Kyle Allen is any better than Haskins. I'm telling you what I've seen. Haskins is the worst quarterback this year. All right. Well, all right. You're just going to ignore everything Dwayne Haskins has been through and act like it's an excuse. But, I mean, y'all keep saying that. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all only argument that what we're saying is excuses, but it's actually real stuff. But, you know what I'm saying? Watch when Kyle Allen comes in the game. I can't wait for Kyle Allen to come in the game now so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Because there's no way you can think Haskins is this bad and root against him and not be tanking. There's no way you can think Haskins is this bad and think Kyle Allen is going to get us a division, win us the division. He said Allen going to morph into young Brady. I can't wait, bruh. Kyle Allen got benched for Will Greer. Yeah, bruh. This is what people like, bruh. I'm going to need you to not hate if he wins us games. I'm going to be sad if he wins us games because I want Trevor Lawrence. There's no way y'all think Kyle Allen is the future of this franchise. There's no way y'all think Kyle Allen in 2021 is a better option at quarterback than Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance, Justin Fields, De'Aaron King, Jamie Newman. There's no way. There's no way y'all think Kyle Allen is a better choice over those guys. And basically, essentially, if Kyle Allen comes in and starts winning us games and moving us back in the draft, then y'all must think Kyle Allen is a better option than Trevor Lawrence. There's no way. But like, okay, so he's not the future, but he won't lose us games. So then, okay, so we win games this year. We don't have a good enough draft pick to get Jamar Chase, Panasawel, or another quarterback. So that means Kyle Allen is the quarterback of our future next year? Because he's you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all want him to win games, that means you don't want Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence, we need a can't-miss prospect. At this point, until Haskins got benched, I wasn't there. But with Haskins benched, it's definitely Trevor Lawrence. It's definitely tank for Trevor now. What's good, Extra Squad, man? Appreciate the donation. It's definitely Trevor Lawrence. Tank for Trevor now, man. There's no way y'all think Kyle Allen is it. Peyton Manning led the league in turnovers his rookie year. Oh, yeah, Peyton Manning was terrible his rookie season. Peyton Manning and Troy Aikman were worse than Dwayne Haskins through their first 10 games, period. Drew Brees struggled for his first 2 years, period. It wasn't until he got to the Saints that he was anything kind of better than Haskins. But y'all don't want to talk about that. I'm looking for the future, y'all. I'm with Rico. I get Lawrence. Yeah, it's definitely Trevor Lawrence, bro. What round did the Chiefs draft Pat? But Pat Mahomes, you're not going to sit here and act like Pat Mahomes has just come around. You're not gonna sit here and act like Pat Mahomes. And the situation was extremely unique because people didn't think Pat Mahomes was gonna be that great. Who do you propose is the Pat Mahomes of this draft, where you can get him outside of the top 10? Hey Rico, what if this is not about Haskins, but to see if Scott Turner's system actually works? That would be interesting. That's the first time I heard that. That's interesting. Stop all that tanking, y'all. I'm trying to win. That tanking mentality is corny. Malik, you about to give yourself a heart attack trying to win with Kyle Allen. I'm trying to save you from you right now. There's no way you think Kyle Allen's about to win us games. And even if Kyle Allen somehow wins us the division by default with like a 7-9 record, there's no way we're beating anybody in the playoffs, period. There's no way. There's no way you can judge quarterbacks when our O-line is trash. Exactly. So what if you wanted to win the division with no Super Bowl, and then we're going to be worse next year because of it. You just want to win the division just so you can say you won a division. That's how y'all are. Me personally, I want the road that's going to get us to a Super Bowl quicker. But if y'all want to get, petty, we won the division with a 7-9 record so you can brag with your friends, then hey man, so be it. That's y'all. That's not me. I want to win a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But this, y'all want to win a division, you know what I'm saying? But how many times I said Scott Turner's offense was trash? We haven't won in 28 years. We want to win. So Kyle Allen's going to win a Super Bowl? Because we won a division within 28 years. We won that with Kirk Cousins. And Kyle Allen may be able to do that with a 7-9 record. But winning a Super Bowl, Kyle Allen definitely ain't about to win you a Super Bowl. Y'all tripping. Y'all can have that petty, we won the division this year with a 7-9 record. That will never be me. I don't care about winning the division. I'm trying to win Super Bowls. My friends are fans of teams that win Super Bowls. Cowboys, Steelers, I have Colts, 49ers, all of them. I can't go up to them and say, I can't debate with them and be like, hey, but we won the NFC least. You know what I'm saying? That means nothing. That means absolutely nothing when you arguing with fans that are fans of winning franchises. That means absolutely nothing. We won the NFC least with an 8-8 record or a 7-9 record. That has no valid argument amongst my friend group. L. Simmons, you not winning a Super Bowl with Haskins. I never said we would. When did I ever say Haskins was about to take us to a Super Bowl? I said just give him more opportunities to show he can be better. And if he can't, that means we have a good pick to get Trevor Lawrence, who can win you a Super Bowl. But starting Kyle Allen is a worse middle because he's not good enough to win you a Super Bowl at all. He might not even be good enough to win his division. But he's not bad enough to where we're going to have a good enough pick to get a Trevor Lawrence. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Right now, y'all logic, the people that want Kyle Allen over Dwayne Haskins, y'all logic is just like all over the place. Like it's literally just like, do y'all want to win a Super Bowl or do you want to get Trevor Lawrence? You got to pick one. Because Kyle Allen is right in that middle of just nothing. Rico, we are officially about to be trash. Kyle Allen at the way. I hope we're terrible with Kyle Allen. Please. I hope he's worse than even I think he is. So that we can get Trevor Lawrence. Nah, you never know. That's what I'm saying. You never know what Haskins could have been. But I never said Haskins was a great quarterback. I said give him a chance to show that he might be able to. I never said I'm behind Haskins to the death. Haskins is our future of our franchise. I just said give him a chance to show what he can do. Because at worst, if he's terrible, we get Trevor Lawrence. If he's great, then he's great. But Kyle Allen is that middle with no ceiling. That, like, we already know we're not winning a Super Bowl. Unless our team is just as great as Rex Grossman had with the Bears that year against the Colts. And then when they went to the Super Bowl, Rex Grossman not being good showed that, you can make it to the Super Bowl, but you can't win it. But we'll see. We'll see. We're about to go ahead. I mean, worst case scenario for me, Kyle Allen is good enough to win the division, but not good enough to do anything else. And then because of that, we go with Kyle Allen as our quarterback next year because we don't have a good enough draft pick to get Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, or Trey Lance because he done won enough games to take us out of that. The team that messed up. Wait, Rich, what pin did you say? What tweet? I mean, what comment? Haskins is better. Give me facts, stats, and traits to prove it. Are you talking about nobody's coming in here giving like real facts as to why they hate Haskins. You said you're not winning a Super Bowl with Kyle Allen. I'm saying you're not winning one with Haskins. You're trying to compare Haskins and Allen. They have the same amount of wins. But Haskins at least has the potential to get better. This is what I'm saying. Plus, if he's terrible like a lot of y'all think he is, which he really isn't, if he's just point blank terrible, at least we're bad enough to get Trevor Lawrence. Kyle Allen, again, is that terrible middle of not bad enough for us to get a good enough draft pick to get Trevor Lawrence. Also not good enough to take us another step to elevate our team, which means we're probably just going to end up with Kyle Allen next year as our starting quarterback. But we'll see, though. I hope Kyle Allen is worse than I think, because I don't think Kyle Allen is that bad to get us Trevor Lawrence, but hopefully he is. As much as I think Kyle Allen is bad, I don't think he's bad enough to get us a top 5 pick, but we'll see. If Allen is so fire, why didn't he win the starting job literally just about a month ago? Ron Rivera had no reason to go with Haskins over Kyle Allen. It was a point blank, flat out, anybody's game to win. He was not attached to Dwayne Haskins. He didn't draft him or nothing. That just showed you how bad Kyle Allen is. Let the kid take his lumps. Why did they pull him after 4 games? Plus, defense can't stop without Chase. Kyle Allen is cheeks, by the way. Appreciate the donation, 99 Problems, and appreciate the assessment. Kyle Allen is not our future, but he is better alternative than Haskins. I watched football and played for a very long time, Haskins. So first of all, I don't even care about this. My first point is you think Kyle Allen is going to be better than Haskins long term, first of all. But beyond that, what you're not understanding, Malik, is that Kyle Allen is going to be so mid, just straight mid, that we're not going to have a good enough pick to make him not the starter of the franchise. I think Kyle Allen is just bad enough to where we're not going to be able to get Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, or Trey Lance, and now Kyle Allen is going to be our quarterback next year, and we're going to try to force him to be in our quarterback of the future. That's what you're not understanding. Benching Haskins and putting in Kyle Allen now increases our chances of not having a top 5 pick to get another quarterback. So if you want Kyle Allen to start over Haskins, that means you want Kyle Allen to start next year, is what you're basically saying. Because I don't think, as bad as I think Kyle Allen is, I don't think he's bad enough to get us a top 5 pick. So that means the people that want Kyle Allen in the game instead of Dwayne Haskins must not want another quarterback. That means y'all want Kyle Allen next year, is what y'all are saying. We shouldn't draft a quarterback. We need another talent, but you don't understand. Get a QB in free agency. Oh, see, now y'all trolling. Who you want in free agency? Who's the quarterback in free agency? Let me go look at free agency. Free agency 2021 NFL. Let me see. Let me go look at this great shiny quarterback that y'all talk about in free agency. Let me know who you want. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to waste my time in researching who you want in free agency. You said that no one that can be great with a terrible O-line, so what does it matter what quarterback we draft? Nah, I said that Dwayne Haskins can't be great behind this O-line because he's not mobile. Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, and Trey Lance are mobile enough to make this offensive line work. Just like Kyler Murray behind this offensive line will still find a way to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Because he's mobile enough. Haskins is not mobile enough. Do you think Dwayne Haskins was bad enough to get us top 5? I don't know. That's why I was willing to take the risk. But Kyle Allen, I feel strongly like he's not bad enough to take us a top 5 pick. Ron's done put his foot in his mouth. He gave Haskins an easy challenge to be a starter, and Dwayne did it, so he couldn't start Kyle Allen from the jump because he would have looked like a hypocrite. Rico was wrong about us, Case. I hate the Alex Smith Case Keenum account. There's no QB on the roster. That's the answer. Hey, watch. Trevor Lawrence is going to play us right out of the reach of getting Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance, or Justin Fields, and y'all going to be sick. Watch. Y'all going to be sick. We're going to end up going into next season with Kyle Allen as a starting quarterback. We need Kyle Allen to join the live stream. I still need people to give reasons as to why Haskins isn't it though. Based on what you've seen in 11 games, why is he so bad? You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen facts. You know what I'm saying? I can give y'all facts. I can give y'all stats and facts. I can compare Dwayne Haskins to Josh Allen. I can compare him to. Let me see. I got stats on all of them. Kyler Murray, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Daniel Jones, Kirk Cousins, Josh Allen, all of them. Peyton Manning, Trey Aikman. Drew Brees. I can give y'all exact facts as to why Dwayne Haskins still deserves a chance to start. But at the end of the day, it don't matter at this point. It really don't matter. He said, yo, Rico Ed mad as hell. I mean, the only reason I'm not mad is because I want Trevor Lawrence. At this point, the only reason people can be mad is if you still want to win this season. He said, watch this leash on Allen. It's going to be, bruh, this leash on Allen about to be crazy long. They about to give him to the rest of this year. He could throw 4 interceptions in a game, which I think he may do. They're still going to keep him in there. But right now, best case scenario, Kyle Allen is worse than I think he is, and he takes us right to getting Trevor Lawrence. I hope. I really hope. I hope Kyle Allen's worse than even I think he is. Yes, you can compare him to Josh Allen. Josh Allen was way more inaccurate than Haskins his first season compared to Dwayne Haskins' first 8 games. First of all, Dwayne Haskins had four different offensive coordinators / play callers, complete 4 different offenses basically in his first 8 starts. Josh Allen had the same offense his first 20-something starts, and even then he was way less accurate than Haskins. Go look it up. But again, y'all don't watch film, so you know what I'm saying. I don't know why I'm debating. Hey, Rico, I think people want Dak Bortles. Hey, some people might want Dak Prescott over here. If Kyle Allen's starting, that's increasing our chances of Dak Prescott ending up over here because we're not gonna have a bad enough draft pick to get those guys. Yo, Rico, Ed wanted to throw some. I'm gonna have to go peep Ed. I'm gonna have to go watch my boy Ed. He said, Rico, what if Terry and Chase hold out for Haskins? I don't think they do that because they're professionals, but I'm pretty sure they prefer Haskins over Kyle Allen. I saw a report that the locker room, all of the players prefer Haskins. I'm gonna send you that Washington Post article in the Cleveland Show. Why is Haskins in it? That ain't the point though. Allen ain't in it. But I'm saying give Haskins a chance. He hasn't had enough time, bro. You can see that Josh Allen had way more potential. He has a stronger arm slightly, and he's mobile. That's about it. But he was way less accurate, and less accurate for longer than Haskins was. He was worse than Haskins, and he was worse longer than Haskins. Haskins is a trash can and disrespects the number 7 every day. Again, I haven't seen a fact to prove it, but you know what I'm saying. Y'all can keep going. Stop comparing Haskins to MVP caliber players. But they were just as bad as Haskins, if not worse than Haskins, for how many games Haskins has started. But you know what I'm saying. But y'all can keep, you know what I'm saying, not bringing up facts. Y'all can just keep saying he's trash and just, you know what I'm saying. Earl on the Texans. I thought they didn't sign the Texans. I thought they didn't sign Earl. I'm better than Haskins. The Kyle Allen account pulled up. Just trade Haskins if you ain't giving him reps. Yeah, please trade him. Please trade Haskins for something. This is going to be so interesting to see how this plays out. Boy, this boy Kyle Allen, boy. Let's see. I don't think Cam Newton will lead the Patriots. If the Patriots offer Cam Newton the same amount of money we do, he won't lead the Patriots. They're way better built to win now, and he's only getting older. He's not about to take a slight rebuild in us. I'm not even sure about Dak Prescott. I'm pretty sure Dak Prescott gonna look at us like, let me see what these Cowboys talk about. I might take less money. Let's not forget Harmon was out and Bryce Love hasn't touched the field. We don't have any weapons around the young blood. Exactly. Yo, can I call in? I'm going to do a call-in thing later, maybe. Maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, or maybe this weekend after Kyle Allen plays. But y'all know what I'm saying. Worst part about this is you can't go back to Haskins at all. Dude probably hates the organization, drafted last year without a fair shake to play. Then this year, pretty much rushed to produce. Bro, Haskins has had the worst quarterback situation around him ever. Y'all can keep saying that those are excuses, but it's straight facts. I don't think the Patriots will pay Cam now. Yeah, we'll see. We got to see with that whole Patriots Cam Newton situation. I mean, if he balls out, they may want to keep him. I don't know. Or they may, but they're going to win too many games to try to get a Trevor Lawrence. I think they may end up trying to pay him. If Harmon was healthy, Haskins would have looked way better. Possibly. It don't matter. Josh Allen mobility, which would have made him better. Offense, Bills didn't have line or wide receivers, but he could still run. But their O-line was better than what we got. And again, he was way less accurate. So you can project Josh Allen to get more accurate, but you can't project Dwayne Haskins to do it. There's no way. My plan on letting Haskins play this year and drafting a late round QB was the great plan. Have a young Back up with potential and let Haskins develop and get better. Oh yeah, that's dead, Rich. That's all the way out the window. Yeah, Haskins isn't even practicing. Right now it's Steven Montez, Kyle Allen, and Alex Smith practicing. Haskins isn't even practicing, bro. You said Haskins has had 11 starts to prove he is trash. But Josh Allen, Kyler Murray, Joe Burrow's getting a lot of opportunities. A lot of quarterbacks that end up being great quarterbacks have had more opportunities to show they were great. And they look just as bad, if not worse, than Haskins through their first 11 starts. So that's not a good example. I'm gonna need better facts than that. I'm gonna need more just Haskins is trash than that. Though these are blanket statements, you know what I'm saying? Or big, I'm gonna need better than that from y'all. Also, again, Haskins has had 4 different offensive coordinators / play callers in an 8-game starting span. Nobody else has had to deal with that. Dwayne is a captain. He still go out there for coin toss? That's a good question. How do you go from being a captain to inactive? That's crazy. Well, I appreciate the donation, Tony, and good point. That is crazy, bruh. That is crazy, bruh. That is so crazy. He said he proves every weekend he can't read a defense. But he's gotten better and better. Josh Allen couldn't read defenses to save his life for longer than 11 starts. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, we just, we're moving on. There's no point in me even debating this with y'all because it's already over. But y'all still, throughout Haskins' tenure, y'all still haven't brought in like good enough facts to prove why Haskins is so bad and why he's not it for the future. Oh, my boy Monte, appreciate the donations. I don't want us to tank Rico. I say play Haskins, bro. It's already over with. We're either tanking for Trevor or we're about to win just enough games with Kyle Allen to not be able to get one of those great quarterbacks, and then we're gonna suck for long term because Kyle Allen is not going to be bad enough to get us Trevor Lawrence. I hope he is, though. But he's not going to be bad enough to get us Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, or Trey Lance. And he's also never going to be good enough to win us playoff games. So we're about to be perpetually in the middle forever like we were with Jay Gruden with Kyle Allen as quarterback. But we'll see. Hopefully Kyle Allen's worse than I think. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I will see, though. We'll see. Haskins can't even throw a decent screen. See, that's that comedy, but he threw like... Out of like the 20 we threw, he threw like 17 of them accurately. You know what I'm saying? But again, no facts, just comedy. Y'all do a film breakdown together. I pay good money to see that. You talking about Louis T? I've never been in contact with Louis T. I gotta say what's happening. I gotta say what's happening, folks, man. Attended last. No, I think that's I'm looking at what you sent me, Yams. I think that's more so by design than anything, you know what I'm saying? I literally think that's by design. I don't think that's Haskins, because you saw with Kevin O'Connell and during preseason last year that Haskins wants to throw it deep. He would love to throw it deep if he can. Now, he does make bad reads, and like when Terry McLaurin was open against the Ravens, he missed it deep. But Haskins definitely wants to throw it deep. That like not him not being aggressive and stuff is, I don't think that's on him. I think that's because Scott Turner is calling an easier game for him because the offensive line is so bad. My boy Mark David became a rookie sponsor, man. I appreciate it. I gained a sponsor today. Much appreciated. I'm glad I live stream, man. Man, appreciate that. He said Kyle Allen was the screen king, though. McCaffrey was eating good. Hey, man, I can't be mad at that. Kyle Allen is like, yeah, he's literally Kirk Cousins, but worse. So this is going to be funny. According to ESPN Total QBR, Haskins is rated the least valuable passer of 2020. Well, Kyle Allen's about to come and take that crown. Kyle Allen's about to snatch that right up. Yo, Rico, how much is it to become a member? I think it's $3.99 for rookie, $9.99 for Pro Bowl, and then like the other ones go up and up. Show you as you know better. Yo, Rico, oh yeah, I just answered that. Appreciate that for asking, King Sean. Is Terry better than Devontae Adams? I think so. Me personally, but you know what I'm saying? That's up for debate. Nah, bro, you asked for stats, so there's some stats. I'm not making this up, just passing the message. But you gotta look at it in context. It's not Haskins. We've seen that Haskins, when allowed to be free, under Kevin O'Connell those games, he's gonna throw it deep whenever he can. Haskins is boring to watch. I'd rather chew on glass. I don't know what that means, but okay. Kyle Allen be the diamond in the rough. Can Kyle be the diamond in the rough? Never. Never. As much as y'all hate Haskins, he has an even lower ceiling. So the best you can get from Haskins is better than the best you'll ever get from Kyle Allen. But we're going to see, though. Kyle Allen will get the ball out quicker for sure. Yep, right into a DB's hands. Okay, and I think something happened behind the scene that got him benched, and Allen should have a better feel for the system. Yeah, but he had a better feel for the system last year, and he was dead last in turnover-worthy throws out of all quarterbacks, period, last year. So, y'all think Haskins is bad. Kyle Allen's going to be even worse. But at the same time, Kyle Allen might be able to win us some games enough to where we don't get Trevor Lawrence, which is what I'm scared of. That's the worst-case scenario for me. Kyle Allen is just good enough to win this division, and that's the worst case scenario. At this point, winning the division is worst case scenario, because now we're just going to be in this permanent loop of average. Of Kyle Allen is going to be our quarterback next year, or even if he isn't, we'll end up drafting a quarterback late in the draft that isn't that great either. And now we just got to be bad. We're about to just be average forever. Just what we've gotten with Kirk Cousins and the Jake Gruden era, where we may make the playoffs, but if we do, we get slaughtered in the first round. That's what we're about to be headed towards with Kyle Allen. So I hope y'all prepare for that. I hope y'all prepare for that these next 3 years. Now, I'm saying Kyle Allen could win us more games right now. Dwayne Haskins could be better long term. That's what but again, you're half listening, so I mean, there's nothing I can really do for you. Bro, we're not getting Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields next year. Too many other bad teams, Jets and Giants among them. But I think Giants are sticking with Daniel Jones. I'm not going to lie. I think Giants are going to get Daniel Jones. Look at the draft picks. Hold on. First of all, actually, we can get one of them. First of all, right now, technically we're fifth because the Cowboys are going to play their hearts out. They're going to win more games because it's win now and never for them. Their cap space situation is terrible. So they're going to win games. The Cowboys are going to be at least sixth. They're not going to be fifth. So if you're looking at it right now with Kyle Allen, which I think if we were to draft as of today, we'll be fifth. Giants, I think, are honestly keeping Daniel Jones. I think they're married to him. I think it's literally Daniel Jones or everybody's fired, including the head coach. I just want to start, Rico. You will root for me again. I honestly think Alex Smith is, unless we're tanking, unless Ron Rivera is literally tanking and trying to hide it, Alex Smith will start at some point this season because Kyle Allen's going to show he's not the guy at this point. Can handle another 2-3 win season. I got to defend this. Oh, so you prefer to win 7 games and permanently win 7 games for like the next 8 years rather than going ahead and losing 2 games this year and then getting Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance, or Justin Fields, and then we're great. Like, we start winning 10 to 12 games within the next 2 years. I can't be mad at it because, again, y'all are in the DMV. Y'all got to deal with trash talk from Dallas fans. Me personally, have to deal with trash talks for fans of teams that actually win. Like Steelers. I mean, I have a Cowboys fan. They've been struggling, but they're technically winners. I have to deal with 49ers. I have to deal with Colts. You know what I'm saying? I have to deal with all of these teams that win games. So I can't walk up to them and be like, well, at least we won the division at 7-9. That means nothing to me. So I guess whoever y'all trash talk to, 7-9 winning the division, means something. But against my friend group, we talk Super Bowls and nothing else. Nothing else matters. It's literally Super Bowl or bust amongst my friends. So us starting Kyle Allen, possibly winning a division is worst case scenario for me. But I understand y'all, y'all have different standards when y'all debate with y'all friends. You know what I'm saying? Y'all care about just winning the division at all costs, getting scrubbed in the first game of the playoffs and the wild card games. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. But my friends are Super Bowl or bust. When we debate winning a division, 7-9, the NFC least holds no weight in my friend circle. Absolutely none. So at this point, I prefer to tank. I feel like we'll win sooner. We'll win Super Bowl sooner if we tank. You know what I'm saying? You said how many first round quarterbacks. But nah, Trevor Lawrence is different than all these other guys we got in the first round. RG3 can't stay healthy, and he was, fairly inaccurate. Haskins hasn't had a chance to show himself, but as of today, he's very inaccurate. He's saying incorrect, Rico. Most of the people I'll talk to, I'm talking about them, Rich. I'm not talking about you because you wanted Haskins to start. I'm talking about the people that prefer Kyle Allen over Haskins. What's it called? I'm not talking to you, Rich. I'm talking about these people that want Kyle Allen. There's only a few corners out there. I don't even remember what I was talking about. But yeah, again, I'm about to eat. I'm starving. So I'm about to end this stream soon. But Giants, I think, are honestly going with Daniel Jones. The Falcons may move on with Matt Ryan, but if Dan Quinn stays, Matt Ryan is definitely staying. And if Dan Quinn goes, Matt Ryan still might stay. We'll see. They might trade out of that pick. Or they might start winning games. We'll see. The Jets are terrible, but I think they're good. I think they're staying with Sam Darnold, but they may not. So they're candidate number 1 right now. Miami is definitely not drafting a quarterback. The Chargers definitely aren't. Miami isn't. Detroit may, but I think they're going to start winning games because they look pretty good against the Cardinals. We'll see. The Denver Broncos definitely aren't. The Jacksonville Jaguars, I don't think, aren't. And Minnesota may not. Cincinnati's definitely not. So I think we're actually in good position to get a quarterback as long as we don't win too many games. But watch Kyle Allen come in here, win us 7 games. We end up getting a quarterback later. I mean, that won't be that bad, though. We can get Jamar Chase in the first round, Panay Sewell, maybe. And then get a quarterback later. Maybe Derek King, maybe Jamie Newman. We'll see. But definitely, I'm for tanking. I'm completely for tanking Trevor Lawrence because me talking about we won the division 7-9 holds no weight in my friend circle. No weight at all. Absolutely none. So starting Kyle Allen and going 7-9, maybe 8-8 at best, winning the division means nothing to my friend circle if it means we don't win Super Bowls. I'm in a friend circle of winners. You know what I'm saying? My friends are fans of teams that win. So us, winning the division by default with Kyle Allen holds no weight. It means nothing to me, so I'm not rooting for that at all. I hope Kyle Allen comes in and loses every game for the rest of this season, please, so we can get Trevor Lawrence and be great. Please. I think Haskins should start, but I saw this coming as soon as Kyle Allen from Carolina. Yeah, it was kind of in the writing, honestly. Hell no to tanking. So you want to win with Kyle Allen, and then he be the quarterback for our franchise moving forward, and then now we're just, y'all want to go through the Jay Gruden era again? We're just being permanently 8-8, 7-9. That's what y'all want? Now, does anyone know anything about this Ben Sandig tweet? I'm sick of dudes spamming the same message. Wait, no, I don't even know what you're talking about. This division is bad enough to where we can win the division at 7-9. I'd rather tank this year. I'm right with you. We don't need to tank. We'll just lose. Yeah, hey, that's a good point, Coy. You not playing. Hey, we might not even need to tank. We might just be terrible. Tanking is dumb, to be honest, because it sends the wrong message. You talk about changing the culture of winning. Hey, at the end of the day, I don't even think we're gonna tank. I think we're gonna be bad enough to lose and actually end up getting that getting that Trevor Lawrence. If you don't play to win, then what you playing for? Hey, man. All right, now y'all say that. Smokes and Joe, y'all say that, but then when we end up winning 7-9, and then we just stuck in this Jay Gruden 8-8 loop for the next 4 or 5 years, y'all gonna come to me mad. Y'all gonna be mad at me. I wanted to win if Haskins was playing, but now I want Lawrence if Haskins is done. I'm right with you. If I was Ron, I would run Haskins out of there, see what happens. Yeah, I don't even understand why not at least set up Haskins to look terrible and make him lose his job rather than like he got a little bit better. Not great. That Ravens game wasn't great. It wasn't even really good, but it was better. But, I mean, after that you bench him. That's why it's so confused. It's mixed messages. And he's talking about he wants to win the division with Kyle Allen. That's why he's starting Kyle Allen, because he can win now with him. But he's the same guy that wasn't calling timeouts when we could have possibly have come back in these games this season. So, I think, honestly, he's tanking and he's trying to cover it up. Honestly, you can't tell me he's not tanking. You can't tell me Ron Rivera is not trying to tank without actually making it look like he's tanking. You can't tell me. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Ron Rivera likes a Justin Fields. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I'd rather Haskins lose his job than him have a good game and it's taken. Yeah, I don't understand. What's your thoughts on Trey Lance? I like Trey Lance. He's third to me, but we'll see. He said it's low-key. He said that's BS attitude. So, okay, so, y'all let me know. Y'all want to go 8-8 for the next 4 years? 7-9 can legit win this division, get that playoff experience. I kind of agree, but when your playoff experience is going against the Seahawks and losing 30-7, like, what did we gain from that? And then now we're 7-9, so we're not bad enough to get a better quarterback. So now Kyle Allen, Dwayne Haskins, and Alex Smith are our quarterbacks going into 2021. And then we're going to go right back into the same cycle of going 8-8 forever. But if y'all want to go 8-8, cool. That's what y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? I personally don't want to go 7-9, 8-8 for the rest of my life. I'm tired of it. I prefer to really suck and get way better than to just keep going 8-8. He said, dang, I'm talking to town. You didn't even change your picture. You still got the Case Keenum picture. We will have another QB with no weapons. Nah, I think we can get better weapons though. Don't forget the free agency. Yeah, I think we're gonna go crazy in free agency. Who wants to go in the playoffs through the back door? Yeah, I don't see the point in crawling into the playoffs just to get beat. 8-8 is a playoff team in y'all division. And then what though? And then what? After we go to the playoffs, lose 40-something to 10 to the to the Seahawks, and then what? And then now we're not bad enough to get a quarterback. I just don't understand it. So for me, tank. And honestly, I'm kind of at ease because I honestly, looking at it logic-wise, I think Ron Rivera is tanking without trying to show he's tanking. So we'll see though. But again, I don't even, like Coy said, I don't think we have to tank. I think we're going to be bad enough to get Trevor Lawrence on our own. Because again, going through this list, the only teams that even maybe might take a quarterback are the Falcons, Jets, the Lions, Minnesota. That's it. That's literally it. Out of all of these top 12 picks, and I'm pretty sure we may end up having a top 12 pick. So we don't have to compete with a lot of these teams for a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And we may be able to get one of the top 3. We'll see, though. We need offensive linemen. I agree. That's what I'm saying. Another strategy is to get a really good pick, get Panay Sewell, who should be one of the best left tackles in the league of the future, and then get a quarterback later. You know what I'm saying? That could work, too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to go ahead and dip out of here. I'm starving. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all, see how y'all felt about everything. I will catch y'all later. Yeah, man, if we win, I think Kyle Allen can honestly win us out of not getting a good quarterback in Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance, or Justin Fields. We're not going to be bad enough to get Jamar Chase. We might not even be bad enough to get Panay Sewell. I honestly don't see any advantage to winning games right now. But y'all will see. We'll see. We'll see at the end of the year. We'll review this. We'll come back, and I'll chop it up with y'all to see how y'all feel about our current draft position. Once the season ends, we'll see who we can get, and we'll see. But yeah, man, I'll catch y'all later, man. I appreciate all y'all pulling up. Make sure y'all hit the like button before y'all leave. Please help me out there. Please hit I'm going to do the air horn so it can remind y'all. You know what I'm saying? Please hit the like button before y'all dip up out of here. Please hit that like button. Help me out, man. Help me out. Please hit this like button before I end the stream. I'm about to dip up out of here and go eat. Ron's done moved so far. Not re-signing Flowers. I disagree with that, too. Releasing AP. I'm half and half. I'm not mad at that. Not keeping O'Connell. I'm a little annoyed with that, too. Going after Cooper. I didn't like that either. Piss poor management and benching Haskins. Yeah, terrible. Yeah, all bad. Ron Rivera was great this offseason until, whatever's been going on lately. And now that you look back, hindsight, he didn't have as great of an all-season as I thought. Here we go. I'm just saying that we won't really know what our offense look like if our quarterback plays better. Really test our receivers. Yeah, we'll see. Adam is right. That was the Ben Samby. Wait, what's the Ben? McLaurin did not attend practice today, nor did Sims. I hope they hold out. I hope it's just straight chaos. I hope Terry McLaurin is trade me. I hope Chase Young is I don't even want to play. But nah, I doubt it's like that. But alright, y'all. Man, please like the stream before y'all leave. Please help me out, man. Please help me out. I'm about to dip up out of here. I just wanted to get a good feel of how y'all felt. And yeah, man, I'll catch y'all later. I'm gonna come out with a film session for something. It may have to be a Dwayne Haskins film session at this point. Or really a Kyle Allen. I might do a Kyle Allen film session this week. So we'll see what happens. Do a Kyle Allen and stats thing so y'all can see how much worse it's about to get with Kyle Allen long term. He may be better today, but long term, he's not it. Lawrence is the next RG3. Oh, no, you done lied. McLaurin didn't care Keenum was QB. Keenum is better than Kyle Allen. But we'll see. I'm getting treatment on my leg. That's why I'm missing practice. I hate him. How does he keep coming in with these accounts and then has the Pat Mahomes picture? Allen trailed in every game last year. Lawrence reminds me of Peyton, though. Yeah, he's definitely more Peyton. But he's just a mobile version of Peyton. May not be as smart because Peyton Manning is one of the smartest quarterbacks of all time. But Trevor Lawrence is right up there in intelligence, though. Terry not a true number one receiver. Oh no, y'all trolling now. I've been seeing that around the internet, Twitter and all of that lately. I don't know where that's coming from. But yeah, make sure y'all like the stream before I dip up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all later. And yeah, I'm probably gonna have to come out with a Kyle Allen film session. I wanted to do it on something else, but it's gonna have to be Kyle Allen at this point. Trevor Lawrence has to get a haircut before he comes to Washington. Bro, I agree right with you, but Dwayne Haskins and all of these other guys have these terrible haircuts. At this point, I don't even care no more. I'm just learning to accept that my quarterback is going to have terrible hair. RG3 braids was the worst of it, but Haskins' haircut is terrible too. But all right, man. All right, man. I'll catch